knew was how important it is for your young adult to be able to communicate effectively. So they could have a great resume and great grades from a top school, but if they can't have a conversation with a fellow adult, colleague, recruiter about the value that they have and how they could potentially help that organization do better because of them, it's going to be really tough for them to do well in interviews. And I hear this from a lot of people. I have some very smart clients who we work at all wide range, from every area, up to Ivy League kids who'd say, well, look at that resume. Well, I don't understand why they need help, because maybe they're more mathematically focused, or they're not used to having to communicate their value. The more you can give them opportunities, family events, introducing them to friends, and helping them figure out what is it that they're good at. Are you a good writer? Are you great at analyzing things? Are you a good problem solver? Let's think about what are those examples that you've done that would show your confidence in those areas. So the more that you can just help them see it, it's hard for them. Sometimes they think, well, I sound like I'm bragging, or I don't sound very good. They need to be able to do it. No one's going to read their mind as much as they would love it to see how talented they are to get them to the other side of the table. And one point about introductions and family and friend introductions. I'm a big proponent of parents making introductions to colleagues and friends, but when your child is ready. I've had so many stories of parents say, I introduced my child to the executive or the person who's hiring, and they blew it. And they blew it because they weren't ready, they weren't serious, they weren't prepared, they didn't know what to say, and they thought mom and dad would take care of it. And when it comes to business, it's just, people are not going to put themselves out when it comes to money and reputation. So before you make the introduction, just make sure they're ready. Okay. So those are my top 3 things people wish they knew. They wish they knew about planning and kind of prodding them a little bit each year. They wish they knew about the importance of internships and the importance of communicating.